All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to Sovereign Grace Church's Christmas Eve production. My name is Zach Boomsma, and it has been my unique privilege to serve as this church's worship director this past year. Back in March, I somehow convinced a group of people to put on a big production for Christmas Eve. They had no idea what they were getting themselves into. Because I'd never done a show before, I had no clue what I was doing. My 5-year-old daughter picked up on this and gave me some words of encouragement this morning. She said, "You know, Dad, Charlie Brown did a Christmas production, and nobody showed up. It was a failure." It was that last part that got me. She said it was a failure. But what sold this group of people, the cast and crew, was the idea that tonight and all that's about to happen was a present. It was a gift to the church. But it's a different kind of gift. It's kind of like, you know how every family's got that one person who's like really into crafting? And they're like, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's all make our gifts this year." And you're like, "Perfect. That's what I need, a massive craft project right in the middle of the holidays. Everyone's getting a finger-painted picture frame or maybe some coasters." Pause for laughter. No. This gift, this play, it might be homemade, right? It's not professional. But it was crafted over several months by a group of people who simply wanted to see this church smile and laugh and enjoy each other's company. I hope that you have as much fun watching as we did in creating a Christmas story.
Man, I am so tired. Can't believe it's Christmas Eve. I don't even have all the presents wrapped yet. When did I eat last? Did I get my wife something for Christmas? Gosh. Of course, I had to go to the Christmas Eve service. My dad and my brother are the pastors of the church. How do I avoid that? Gosh. Haley, can you get some food? I'm starving. I'm gonna put Tori to bed. Yeah, can you? Sure, that's great. Burrito bowl with carnitas and queso. I know the queso's extra, I know. Hey, sweetie. It's Christmas Eve. So excited. Good night.
Hey, Dad, do you think you can tell me a Christmas story tonight?
No, good night.
Okay. You know, Dad, one day, not too far from now, I'll be off to college and all grown up and moved out. We're both gonna wish we spent more time together. But it'll be too late then. I'll be gone. Forever. Good night, Dad.
Did Mom put you up to this? Where'd you get that idea from? Well, how about this? I'll tell you a story. In fact, I'm going to tell you a Christmas story. How about the very first Christmas story? Good? Okay. So it all started with Mary and Joseph, and they're about to go on a trip.
I think that's everything we need.
Are you TSA pre-check? I can't remember.
Yep, got my confirmation email right here.
Okay, great.
Wait, TSA pre-check? Email? What time period does this story take place? Mr. Joseph, Mrs.
Definitely
Miss Mary. I think you guys are in the wrong story. You can go.
What time period? Does it matter?
Yes, it matters. Tell me the real Christmas story. The one that happened like a really long time ago. Like in the 70s or something.
The 70s weren't a really long time ago.
It's almost 2020, Dad. That's 50 years.
No, that's not right. No. 70s were like 30 years ago, okay? Man. Okay. So, all right, if you want to go back to the beginning, so a few things that you need to know. There was no selfies and no selfie sticks, okay? There's no Twitter, there's no Facebook. People had to talk like face to face.
What? Oh, like FaceTime.
No, like physically face to face. It was the only way you could communicate.
That's weird.
Well, all right, so it all started with Mary in her home late at night, and she was visited by an angel.
Like this guy?
Yeah, like that guy. What is he doing?
I have no idea.
This isn't even real.
What does he have in his hand?
I'll check. A spoon.
A
Do
spoon?
angels eat?
I don't know if they eat or not. I have no idea. Anyways, so Mary, she's in her home. It's late at night, and some random strangers ruffling through her stuff. It's late at night, she's all alone, and she's alarmed.
Wait, what? What's going on? Who are you? What are you doing with that?
Thanks, Dad. Hi. Oh, favored one, the Lord is with you.
Oh, okay, cool. That still does not explain why you're in my house.
Okay. So don't be afraid. You have found favor with God. You're going to have a baby. Yay.
A baby?
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of hoping after the wedding.
Oh, no. Not after. Before.
Hey, whoa, we just hold hands, sir. Nothing more, I promise. I promise.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's going to be a boy, and I do have some name suggestions. Written them down right here. Take a look.
These all say Jesus.
Excellent. It's settled then. You agree.
Wait, can we talk about this first? I mean, getting pregnant before my wedding is just a little bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Unorthodox. He's going to be holy. Mary. He's the Son of God. Let that sink in there for a second.
Wow.
Yep.
I am a servant of the Lord.
You are.
Let it be according to what you say.
It will. So, got something for you, though. A little something from upstairs. Put it together for you. Might want to take a look at that.
What to expect when you're expecting the Son of God.
Now, do be careful. Only one copy. So don't lose it. Mess it up. So, but, all right, I think, yeah, my work here is done. I got to go have a quick chat with your fiance. He's going to freak out. I'm going to hang on to this. This is pretty cool. I don't have any of this. Is that okay? Is that cool?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out. It's all yours.
Gabriel, you're blowing me off.
A baby boy? Oh, he's gonna be so perfect. Oh, like literally perfect.
Gabriel's cool.
I may have taken a little artistic license. So then there's Caesar. He's like the super president, okay? And he decided to call a census.
Why do you do that?
Well, he wanted to know how many people lived under his rule.
Yeah, but why?
Tax purposes? I don't know. That's just how the story goes.
There has to be a better reason. I wonder if it was peer pressure.
Peer pressure? Peer pressure. You think Caesar and his buddies get together and have some sort of contest to see who had the most people?
It's not the craziest idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin. Each year we come together as a rich ruling class to review our census numbers so we can better serve our peasant population. It gets funnier every year. It does. But seriously, guys, have your census numbers ready. And remember, it's not a contest. All right, read 'em and weep, boys. M, 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 D, X, L, V. It's 3,545.
Oh, pretty good, but not good enough. Scroll. V, C, D, L, X, X, V, I. Come on, guys, 5,478.
Augustus, you're up, my friend. M, A,
7?
What's 7? Hey, look, man, if you don't know, just say so.
I didn't know we were supposed to count everybody.
Augie, you gotta get on this, like now. How do you even file your taxes?
You pay taxes?
There's no way that happened.
I told you, peer pressure is totally a thing.
Fine. The historical figure that is Caesar Augustus, because he was so embarrassed by his friends, calls a census, and then the entire known world has to be registered. And everybody has to go to their hometown to be registered. And Mary and Joseph, Mary, very, very pregnant at this point, had to go from Galilee to Bethlehem.
Registered? Like car registration?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had to go to the Bethlehem DMC. It's a whole thing.
DMV.
No, DMC. It's the Department of Moving Camels.
Dad.
Okay, yes, so you've had your camel's 4-point hoof inspection done since the last harvest, right? Yeah?
Yes. And his annual flatulence check certification. Yeah. He barely passed, but he passed.
Hilarious. No, really, nice one. But you can't renew your tags unless you're registered, and clearly you are not registered.
But they won't register us unless we have up-to-date tags.
I understand, but unless you're registered, let me see if I got this right. I'm confused because you're confused. Let me see if I can bring some clarity to the situation. First of all, you need to get yourself a waiver scroll. Then, show me a valid marriage license proving that baby over there is yours, and I'll have you on your way. Okay? Okay. Yep. That's what you need to do.
But again, they won't register us.
And you're married, you're not married, what's happening there?
Well, we aren't exactly married yet.
Oi to the bay. Okay. Next, you're going to tell me, Miss Immaculate Conception over here, ain't carrying your baby neither, right? Honey, you sure know how to pick.
Ma'am, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Deborah.
That is such a beautiful name. You know, I have been admiring your earrings this whole time we've been standing here. Where did you get them?
Oh, these? They're new. Yeah, my cousin Myra, she makes them by the bushel. Yeah, she sells them down the road on the Jacob's List.
Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, you know, I was just wondering, is there anything that you might be able to do for us? Just when you get this registration thing taken care of so that we can get someplace quiet. I can have my baby. He's coming really soon. Just didn't know if you might be able to help us out.
Okay, you seem like a really lovely girl, really. As far as what's going on over here, I got nothing. Give me a... Here you go. Here's your paperwork. You know what? You better make sure he takes you on one heck of a honeymoon. You know what I'm saying?
We were planning on staying in one of the local hotels.
Local hotels. Local hotels this time of the year. You'll be lucky if you find yourself a corner in a barn. Do not, I repeat, do not let me hear you took your woman to a barn.
No, of course not. What kind of man takes his pregnant fiancée to a barn?
Will the owner of the light, tan, camel, please come to the front desk for an important message?
Dad, that's not how it happened.
Why not?
The Department of Moving Camels. Come on, Dad, that's ridiculous.
Well, the point is that Jacob and Mary had to get to Bethlehem, okay? That's just how the story goes.
Does that happen next? Was the baby born yet?
No, we have to talk about the 3.5 wise men.
I think you mean the 3 wise men.
No, you heard me right. It's the 3.5 wise men.
Don't think you even know the story.
Look, you asked for a story. I'm telling you a story. Gosh, where was I? Right, okay. So the 3.5 wise men are getting ready for a trip. They hear that a king is going to be born in Bethlehem, and they're making preparations to go see him.
All right, men, we better hit the road early and beat rush hour into Bethlehem.
Wise. I have packed our gifts and checked the fluids of all our camels.
Very wise.
Agreed. Wise.
I have made accommodation arrangements for when we arrive in Bethlehem.
Very wise.
Yes, wise.
What's up, my wise dudes? Who's got 2 thumbs and is packed and ready for an epic road trip?
You?
Well, you are a really wise dude.
And what do you think you'll be doing with those ridiculous clothes? The way to Bethlehem is across a desert. There won't be snow for hundreds of miles.
Hey, man, if we find some snow, I'll be ready to shred some gnarly powder, my wise brethren.
I'm almost afraid to ask. What is your gift for the newborn king?
Oh, man, I don't feel comfortable conforming to the social construct of giving gifts of monetary value as an expression of love. I feel the more appropriate gift would be for me to play a righteous drum solo.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're gonna approach a newborn baby
No?
and pound a drum?
Yeah, what's the problem?
His mother's gonna love this.
Wait, so he's the little drummer boy? Dad, you are butchering this story.
Well, you can go to bed, and we can finish this when you come back from college.
No, I want to hear the rest tonight. It's just not what I was expecting, that's all.
Okay, all right. Well, Do you think you could do any better?
You know what? I do.
Well, then take it away. What happens next?
The shepherds. And in the same region there were shepherds in the field, keeping watch of their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear.
Wow. That's pretty good. Where'd you get that from?
Straight from the Bible, Dad. Straight from the Bible.
That reminds me, have I told you some of the Bible jokes that I've learned lately?
No.
Well, do you know the shortest man in the Bible?
Zacchaeus.
Everybody says that. No, that's not right. It's Nehemiah.
Oh my word. Dad, that's terrible.
You know, this was also interesting to me. Boaz, do you know what he was like before he got married?
Single?
He was ruthless, I tell you. Ruthless!
That's bad.
Well, one last one. Okay? Noah, he's on the boat, right, for like months?
Mm-hmm.
You know he didn't go fishing one time when he's on a boat?
Wait, what? He's on an, what?
Well, you know why? It's because he only had 2 worms. All right, well, back to our story.
You know, they say the sheep are the smartest of all animals.
No, nobody says this. Wait, did you hear something? Yeah, your genius sheep is at the bottom of this well here.
It's almost like you want to be the Passover lamb this year. We can arrange this.
Gotta get down there.
Hello? Dad? Annabelle? Again? Really? No. These guys, shepherds? Hello? Come on out. You new or something? You got a sheep down at the bottom of this well. This is not how you keep sheep.
Who are you?
Sorry. Don't be afraid. I've got good news for everybody. Not her, but everybody else. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger.
What are you talking about? Who are you? How do we know what you say is true?
Oh my gosh. First, Mary doesn't know who I am, and this riffraff. Hang on a sec.
This is legit.
I think so.
We ain't messing around. She thinks so too. You should go to Bethlehem and see for yourself.
Hey, I just had an idea. Let's go to Bethlehem and see for ourselves.
Hey, great idea.
Hey, yeah.
Savior is born. We've been waiting for this forever.
This is great.
Hey, what
what?
about the sheep?
Oh, hey, yeah, I know. We'll come back for you.
I hope she doesn't shrink.
What?
You know, like cotton in water. You know what? It's fine. We gotta go.
She'll be fine. We gotta go.
All right, Annabelle. Yep, you and me. Let's go.
Angels we have heard.
And now the Savior of the world was born in a barn.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yes, God has been good to us and blessed us with this child. Here, let me hold him while you rest.
With child and far from home, in a land that's not my own, the inn was full, the baby's time had come. The birth foretold by prophets old, God came down as man, by a feeding trough, Creator God, asleep in my hands. In a stall by the light of the stars, holding on to the one who named them. In my arms sleeps the greatest gift of light, for a darkened world awaits for all to be made right. My soul will magnify the Lord. My spirit's joy is found in Him. The Son of God has come to us, the Savior of the world. From baby to a boy, our home was filled with joy. The years went by, this mother's heart was full. We watched you grow, become a man. You spoke with power and might. With a word you calmed the raging storm. The blind man you gave sight. My son, who the Lord calls my Lord, rejected and despised by the very men you formed. My son, though the Son of the Most High, forever you'll be mine, Son of man and yet divine. My soul will magnify the Lord. My spirit's joy is found in Him. The Son of God has come to us, the Savior of the world. On a cross you hung, betrayed by those you loved. The hours went by, this mother's heart was dark. The hands I'd held, now pierced by nails, you spoke through tears and cries. With a shout you claimed, it is done. With a sigh you closed your eyes. In a tomb
We have come from afar and bring gifts for the newborn king.
Thank you so much. I just got him to sleep, but thank you so much for coming and bringing these beautiful gifts. We're just so grateful.
This one's for you, little baby Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, what'd you think?
I liked it a lot.
Good.
But I'm not convinced that's exactly how it all happened. And I have questions.
Okay.
What did the angel mean when he said that Jesus was going to be the Son of God? I thought he was Joseph and Mary's son. And why did the shepherds say that this is what they'd been waiting for so long? Why did everyone make such a big deal about a baby being born? Why did the wise men call him a king? What kind of king gets born in a barn?
Those are great questions. And I think there's someone over there that can answer them for you. But for now, it's time for you to go to bed. Good night, sweetie. I love you.
Good night, Dad.
Okay.
It's a pretty good story, Dad.
Actually, it's the greatest story ever told.